You're top
You're top striker.
Maybe not an elite, but you're a top striker. If you can be in the Premier League bag 15 to 20 a year, you must be a good striker. A damn good one.
You didn't say good. You didn't say good. You changed the wording.
But top elite, this is all semantics because me saying the top and you saying top are two different things.
What I class as a goal scorer, you class as not known as a goal scorer, though. You're going like known as a goal scorer. Do
you want me to name you his stats in the Premier League? So
yeah.
In his first Premier League season when he was like 18, he got 5. Onwards from that, he got 13 in the Premier League. Then he got 13. Then he got 7. Then he got 10. Onwards from that, he got 11 in another season at Spurs. Then all the other years, he's been injury prone at Tottenham. He's just like Jesus, not really had many years at Arsenal.
That's not a goal scorer and striker, bro.
Okay, so do you want me to get Jesus numbers up?
Yeah, get Jesus up because I think they'll be similar. They'll be exactly the same.
I never said he was a consistent goal scorer.
No, you said he scores more goals. That's what
he scores more goals than Gabriel Jesus. Okay,
right, so let's look at Jesus,
and I'll prove that to you. That's fine. I'll prove that to you. Jesus 7, 7, 9, 8, 13. See, he had one season with 13 at Man City and another
season. Keep going. Don't talk in between.
Another season at 14. So he had 7, 7, 8, 9. So he's getting all these numbers.
No, stop talking in between.
He's had 4 and 3 and 11.
Just say the numbers. Stop talking in between. Say the numbers.
I spoke in between in the Richarlison one.
So 7, 7. What's it? 9 and 13.
13, 14, 9, 8.
Exactly. So why did you miss the 14 after that?
No, I didn't. I said 14. I said 14.
No, you didn't. You didn't say 14.
Yes, I said he had 13 goals. He had 9 goals. He had 14 goals. I was just reading them out.
So hold on a minute. So it sounds like Jesus has got more goals than Richarlison to me.
He's played more seasons. You do know that, right? Wait, he come to the Premier League like 2 years.
No.
Wait, when we're doing wait.
No.
And again, we're not talking about what he done 8 years ago.
We're not gonna do that.
He came to the Premier League in 2016. I don't care what he done in 2016.
No.
We're talking about right now.
See what
we're talking about right now.
You said he scores more goals
right now.
You said he scores more goals.
Yes, he does. In his Arsenal
career. Read the things because Jesus is scoring more goals than Richarlison.
In his Arsenal career.
Now you want it to be Arsenal career.
He played for City 5 years ago, bro.
Oh my days. No, it has to only be Arsenal, bro. Are you all right?
Bro, we're talking about who's the best striker now, not who was better 5 years ago.
You said he scores more goals. So go back to your stats and check the stats. Read them out.
Right now, who scores more goals?
Read them out.
Who scores more goals right now?
Bro,
what are
you talking about? He's on the thing. He's in the treatment room.
Richarlison has 13 goals in the Premier League. He has the best per 90 goals. He has the best per 90.
Now we're going per 90. Now
in the Premier League in the last
you are so bad.
That's a fact.
You are so bad.
I'm telling you the facts, and you don't like the facts.
Bro, you said that he scores more goals, and it became true that Jesus actually scores more goals.
No, it doesn't become true. Again, you have bad comprehension. No, you actually have. I've been noticing. When I watch your shows because now you I said he scores more goals.
Can you do the stats? Then?
You want to go back to 8 years ago? Going back to 8 years means no.
Let's go to the facts. Let's go back to the stats. Let's go back to the stats. Let's just stick to the stats, yeah? Because you said
you're talking about goals he scored 8 years ago. Don't count.
Yeah. What do you mean it don't count? What do you mean it don't count?
Because we're talking about who scores more goals now, not who scored more goals 8 years ago.
He's on the treatment room. How can he score goals on the treatment room?
Richarlison's been injured just as much. I've got that injury record up. I've got the injury record because you're going to keep.
I didn't ask you for injury record.
Because you're just making things up. In the last season, you know how much games? Wait. No. Let's just get this out there. Last season, how many? No. How many games did Gabriel Jesus miss last season? 41. Do you know how many games Richarlison missed? 37. The season before that, Gabriel Jesus, how many games did he miss? 16. How many did Richarlison miss? 10. Bro, what are we doing here? The season before that, how many did Gabriel Jesus miss? 17. How many did Richarlison miss? 11. They're both injury-prone players. They're both injury-prone players.
I didn't ask you for the injury record, did I? I asked you for the goal.
Well, you sat here and said that he gets injured more. So I'm clarifying. You put up
the goals, you know. You brought up the goals,
and you brought up the injury record. And I'm clarifying the injury record.
I didn't bring up goals.
And you did. You brought up the injury record.
Whoa.
I brought up the goals. You brought up the injury record.
Bro, you brought up the goals.
And you brought up the injury record.
So let's go back to goals. Because you said
I want to focus on injury record. That's what I want to do.
You said he scores more goals.
Record now.
You said he scores more goals than Jesus. So
he
now,
does right now. This season, he's got 2 and 2.
Right now, this season,
how many Docker has got? 2 and 2. Richarlison's got the same goal scoring record as Docker is.
Talking about your careers. We're not talking about your career.
But he has the same goal scoring record as Gyökeres this season. 2-2. How about that? That's what he does right now.
Just say
he's got more goals than Jesus.
Just say you understand it. You know what? I got it wrong because I don't understand
how
you went and got the goal stat, realized it doesn't really suit your favor. So then you started talking about injury record. You got the injury record up.
No, the goals suit my favor.
Now you're talking about 2-2 this season when Jesus is in the
treatment. That's me trolling. But let's have it right.
No, you're always trolling.
No, I'm not always trolling. You know when I'm trolling because you know that you're not stupid enough to not.
No, I'm not stupid enough. But you're always.
But what we are seeing is in Arsenal, he had one goal scoring season. That was his first season. You do know that, right? It was first season at Arsenal. He scored 11.
Yeah. What is this? Just give me all of them. Give me all of them in consecutive.
In Arsenal.
Give me all of them. No. Why are you picking
11-4-3?
Because it suits you.
I scored 11-4-3. I don't care what he done at City.
What do you mean you don't care what he done at City? That's part of his life.
But it's not part of him right now. What? Wait, no. This is where you're actually lost now because you're talking about how many goals they've scored across their career. I don't care about how many they've scored across their career.
You brought up
right now.
You brought up the stats. You brought up the stats. You're the one who said the numbers.
You
not me.
For the stats for the goals. You said, let me get the goal scoring.
And you went 8, 14.
Okay, 30. And I read them out for you. But you want to all right, go on.
It's like saying you can't bring up titles because you want a different team.
No, but you're not going to bring up titles from 20 years ago when you're comparing who's the better team between you and City.
It's not 20 years ago, bro. It's
no, it is. But it is because what Jesus done at Man City was over 5 years ago. Bro, he's had how many injuries since then? He's not the same player. Do you think he's the same player as he was at City?
He's been injured. Ever since he's been at Arsenal, he's been injured.
Do you think he's the same player, though?
I don't even know because he's been injured all the time.
Okay.
Don't you understand?
So when we're talking about who is the better striker right now, because we're not talking about who's been the better striker across their career. Yes, we did. I said who's the better striker. Of course, we're talking about right now. We're not talking about across their careers. Their career is still current. You talk about career talk for a player that's finished. Who's talking about?
So why are you comparing Richarlison to an injured player then?
He's not. They're both. What do you mean?
Jesus
is just coming back from injury. You said. You said. And I quote: Gabriel Jesus is the best backup striker in the Premier League. No, and I said no. Richarlison's better than him because Richarlison was our backup striker up until 2 games.
But he's not backup striker now.
Right now, because he's scoring, because he's doing his job in front of goal. What are we not understanding about that?
What are you talking about, George? What are you actually talking? I'm trying to figure out. We always have a back and forth, but I don't actually know what you're talking about.
No, you never know what I'm talking about because you don't listen.
Bro,
you need to use your own words. Listen, D. I was going to see who you hooked because you did the same thing that hooks. But D, listen, bro.
Bro,
you have to listen.
You said that Richarlison scores more goals. That was your status. Yeah, that was your statement. Sorry, yeah. So you said Richarlison scores more goals. So I said to you, and then you went and got up the stats, and it's been proven that he doesn't score more goals. Even up to now. So
No, it's not because you've got it up and you took my statement and made it. So just again, D, you love doing this and you keep getting confused. You get confused because you go around the houses and you just start saying things. Just like when you just said before, you were like, so Chris Wood's better than Ollie Watkins. It's like, but he scored more than him last year. Just because I said he's better than him, he scores more goals. You're going across that means across his whole career, he scored more goals. You've now made a completely separate statement. Yesterday, we were talking about how one word can change a whole statement. And don't take one statement to assume something else. If you want to know something, ask a question about it. We spoke about that yesterday on the same stream, same time. You're now assuming that because I said he scores more goals, that I mean across his full career.